Hey guys, welcome back to the ninth episode of the Double Down Collection. We have a big episode today, quite a stack of games here. Looking forward to showing you guys what I got. There's definitely a collection of video games and different types, and even a few novelty items that I am truly excited about. So let's get started. Let's look at some of the good deals. First one is Bulls versus Blazers, the NES game. I ended up, I think they had like 650 on this. I ended up talking them down to 4, which is pretty much what it's worth. I did have one other item that I actually bought that they gave me a huge discount. I think they wanted originally like $17 for all of it. And I ended up talking to 10 because this is a sports game, and the other one was scratched pretty badly. I did end up getting that one to work, so we ended up getting 2 really good games for a pretty decent price. So this next one is a game that I had bought early on in the collection. It was on eBay. I ended up picking it up like super cheap. Couldn't believe my eyes. It's been one I wanted to play for a long time. Did not realize that in the description it said that it has a huge crack in the data line of the game of the CD. So it wasn't going to play. It was for the case. It was for the instruction manual. Really kind of bummed me out. But I ended up finding this copy also for a really nice price, and that is Resident Evil Operation Raccoon City. This is a third-person shooter. It looked like a lot of fun, and you know how much I love my Resident Evil if you've been watching. So I gotta say, I love the story, I love the characters, I love the lore. It was just kind of a no-brainer to get that game. So next one is Need for Speed Rivals. This is a game I'll pretty much buy anything Need for Speed. I love these games. I find them quite enjoyable. This one says it's better with Kinect. I don't know how true that is. The Kinect was kind of a bum. But this one looked very interesting. I loved, making a car, designing a car, and then going around and racing cars. So, next one was the only original Xbox that I got, and that was Gauntlet 7 Sorrows. I remember playing the original Gauntlet. I've played a few of the other ones in the past. This one just looked really good, a lot of fun, good, decent hack and slash with maybe a little bit of strategy in it. You know me, if you've been watching, you know me, I love my hack and slashes. So, this next one was one that I've been wanting to play on the PS3. It was one of the series that I definitely wanted to play. I just flipped it. And I wanted to grab it. I heard it has a great story, great lore, and just a really solid series, and that is Devil May Cry. This one is number 4. Capcom does it. I trust Capcom. It was a no-brainer to pick this up. I think I picked this up for like $2, as I did most of the other PlayStation, 3 games. Next one is Hunted: The Demon's Forge. I heard this is a great co-op game. A little hard to play on single combat or single player, but I heard it's just an amazing co-op. Hopefully I'll be able to find someone who willing to play with, play it together and try to beat it. It's done by Bethesda. Again, I trust Bethesda, pretty well. They know how to make a good game. They know how to make a good series. So these next 2 are the same series, 2 different games. We have Resistance, Fall of Man, and then Resistance 3. I just still need to find 2, but I ended up paying like less than $2 for these. So they're both in good condition, both complete, and just looking forward to playing these. Looks like first one kind of looks like a World War II, meets Aliens series. So I definitely wanted to pick that up and try it. So, one of the things we'll start with these 2. This is actually the one that I took a bit of a gamble on because it was super scratched, and that is Super Paper Mario for the Wii. This is the Nintendo Selects Player's Choice Award one. I'm just curious to play it. The disc itself was super scratched. The artwork and the case needs a little TLC and a little love. I did take this to a refurbisher. He ended up cleaning it up. They couldn't get a couple of scratches out, so I'm really hoping it plays. I'm going to pop it in, see how it goes. I'll keep you guys updated. But yeah, I think they wanted $10 for this. I ended up talking down to $6. For that, I'm willing to take a chance. Sorry. Not feeling too well. But I was willing to take a chance on this game, and pretty much, it's a Mario game. Why wouldn't you take a chance? It's most likely going to be good. Okay. Next Wii game I got was Skylanders Spyro's Adventure. Not much to say about these. I have never played a Skylanders game. Been wanting to. I picked up a few of the figures. I need to pick up a Portal, and then just bust it out, try the game, play it, see if it's any fun. Hopefully it is. I know I have 2 of these games, and it was cheap. I think it was less than I think that one was like $3. So, well, I had one goal for this weekend was to boost my Switch collection, and I did manage to do that. I picked up 2 titles. First one is Giga Wrecker Alt. Now this is my first limited run video game. I paid like $25 for it. That's pretty much exactly what it's worth. I've heard that there are some issues with these. I really should have watched reviews and checked the game itself, but I heard there's a bit of an issue where when you play it on the handheld version of the Switch, the character becomes so small that it's hard to keep track of where they are, and the map itself is kind of useless. But I've heard it's a lot of fun if you like puzzles. It's really enjoyable. It looked like an enjoyable game. I love the artwork. I love the character design. So I am going to give it a chance. I may have to wait till I get the Switch dock to actually hook it up to the TV, so a little bigger. I can see what I'm doing. But yeah, it was decently priced. There are a few more that I want to get that are limited run, and I just wanted to see if it was actually worth it. So this will be my first. Last but definitely not least, at least for the video games, was Mega Man 11. I am a huge Mega Man fan. I love these games. So much fun. They don't like me. I've never beaten a Mega Man game, but I love playing them. I've always had so much trouble with the jump and shoot dynamic. Funny enough, Mega Man X is probably still one of my favorites, especially for the Xbox One. They actually put that collection out there. It was a lot of fun. I have enjoyed it. I got decently far, but it's still trying. It's still hard for me, but this was a perfect game for the Switch to actually buy. It is a side scroller. There's not a big open world. It's pretty much straight line from point A to point B. Yeah, you have to do some jumping. Yes, you have to go up ladders. Yes, you have to think of how you're going to do things, but it is a lot of fun. It's very simple, very enjoyable. So looking forward to diving into that pretty heavily. Alright, well, I've got 3 more things, but unfortunately they are not video games. They are video game related, not video games. This first one probably be pretty stupid for most people, but it is a little crash car. This thing was a Taco Bell toy from 2002. I love these old toys, especially the Taco Bell, McDonald's, Burger King, to see what they actually came out with and things that I didn't even know about, because when I was younger, McDonald's was pretty much all my parents went to, or Burger King every now and then. I never went to Taco Bell. I never went to Arby's. I never went to Wendy's, but they all had video game figures, and some that were really, really, really cool, like this one. So, really happy to get this in my collection. I think he was like $5, and it's just totally worth it for me. So, managed to find this one at a thrift store. It is Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild's Explorer Guide. I think this is something that came with like a collection box set or whatever. I saw the Zelda, I picked it up, 50 cents to 25 cents. Not bad at all. You know, I had to grab it, wanted to add it to the collection. I'll probably never end up playing this game, although I did see a copy for like $45 today. At the same place I actually got the Wii game and the Super Nintendo. So I could probably talk him down to like 40. But still an amazing, book. It talks about the amiibos. It talks about like the history of Link. It talks about places that you can go to explore, dungeons, all that stuff. It has some pretty good artwork in the back. Very nice. Very happy to get that. But the big one, the one that I am so very excited to pick up, I got to move this thing over here, is a series that I absolutely love. I've enjoyed it since it came out, very first one. Fortunately, I'd never played either the 3DS or the Wii U. Probably will not own either of them. But this, like I said, this series is just so much fun. It is the Smash Brothers hardcover strategy guide for Super Smash. Smash Brothers. Just an amazing book. I think I paid like 50 cents for this. They have characters. They have the special moves. It has like the trophies. It has, the download on all the levels. It just is so cool. I've been flipping through it. I can't wait to see how this compares to like the GameCube version or whatnot. Sorry, it does also show how you can get to all the characters, and has little tips and tricks and stuff like that. So also has with each character it shows the different costumes that you can get. Really a cool thing. Like I said, I picked this up for $0.25. I think the last one I was looking at was like $10 on eBay. So a quarter from $10, I'll take this all day long and I'll enjoy it. So, well, guys, that is it. We have a pretty nice stack of games. This does put us at 231 games. I do have one more coming in the mail. It'll be part of next week. It's keeping up with that Switch collection. I'll let you guys know that much at least. And it looks to be a very fun series. So, as always, guys, hopefully you enjoyed this video. Hopefully, it keeps you enthralled. And, hopefully you guys keep coming back. Maybe even subscribing. So, for the rest of the time, you guys enjoy the rest of your weekend. Keep on hunting. Keep on enjoying video games. And just keep on playing. That's the best thing we can do. So, I'll talk to you guys later. Have a nice night. Bye.